Schüsse aus dem Mondlicht.
Where are you going, Holmes? Have you been invited somewhere?
We have been invited, Watson.
We have. Where to?
To the Baker Street Irregulars' annual dinner. They sent us an invitation. It is on the table.
A dinner? How could those street urchins afford anything like that? I can't understand your interest in them, Holmes. They're dirty. They wouldn't hesitate to steal your wallet.
Watson, you should be excited. It is a secret dinner. Its location changes every year. Read the menu. Sounds mouth-watering.
All right. We, the secret police of Baker Street, invite you, Sherlock Holmes, and Dr. Watson to our annual dinner. Menu, entree, frozen rat-head salad. Is this a joke?
Not at all. Pray continue.
Main course, sow's udder in Danny Nutcracker's way. Sounds disgusting, Holmes. Hedgehog goulash. Street turnips in homemade juice. And it goes on.
I can hear them on the stairs now.
Well, we can't go there. We can't eat that.
Watson, you'll hurt the feelings of those poor children. We have to go.
Oh, Mr. Holmes.
It is fine, Mrs. Hudson.
Mr. Holmes!
Wiggins, Dr. Watson is getting ready. He will be delighted to join us. You don't look well, my young man. Is there something wrong? Don't tell me the dinner is cancelled.
Mr. Holmes, it's my brother Leighton. He's in a prison cell. They say he's killed 2 men. You have to help us, Mr. Holmes, 'cause I know he didn't do it.
Where is he now?
From what I've heard, they took him to the yard, and they gave him a good beating already. You know what they're like. They'll hang him. They won't look any further.
Holmes, we have to help him.
Well, and forget about the dinner? Wiggins, I'll take the case.
You're fantastic, Mr. Holmes. I'll be waiting for you at the crime scene. You'll be there, right? It's on Half Moon Street in Whitechapel.
Very well.
Tja, meine Damen und Herren, ich begrüße euch bei Fall Nummer 6. Schwarze Peter, Rätsel auf die Gleisen, Blutbad, Affäre und Drama von Gardens. Ja, wie gesagt, Leute, es ist soweit. Wir haben wieder eine Pflanze bekommen. Ja, wir haben's fast durch. Sherlock Holmes. Fall Nummer 6. Schüsse bei Mondlicht. Finden Sie heraus, wer die Morde in Half Moon Street verübt hat. Untersuchen Sie den Tatort und reden Sie mit Zeugen in Half Moon Street. Befragen Sie in der Polizeistelle Leighton Chapman und untersuchen Sie seine persönlichen Gegenstände. Jo, Wahnsinn. Wir haben vor ungefähr 3 Wochen begonnen. Und wir gehen in den letzten Fall. Schüsse bei Mondlicht. Mit dem berühmten Sherlock Holmes. Wir werden also ein letztes Mal mit Tobi reden. Oder Streicheleinheiten.
Hello, Toby. All you need now is a shawl and a mop cap, and you could be Mrs. Hudson's younger sister.
Und wohl oder übel wahrscheinlich ein letztes Mal da durchblicken. Naja. Gut. Und dann werden wir da noch, wie gehabt, den Brief nehmen. Eine Sensation. Eine exotische Möglichkeit für einen Mord. Das Arsenal der Kriminellen dürfte bald um giftige Pflanzen erweitert werden. Eine junge und bildhübsche Frau hat zusammen mit ihren Kollegen in Kew den schrecklichen Mord am Direktor der Gärten, Mr. Montague, dann geplant und ausgeführt. Nur ein einziger Detektiv war in dieser Lage, die Wahrheit hinter diesem Verbrechen aufzudecken, das zuvor als einfacher Herzanfall zu den Akten gelegt worden war. Der Name dieses Detektiven lautet Sherlock Holmes. Tja. Gut. Das Sherlock Holmes. Gut. Dann werden wir sie faktisch aufmachen auf die Half Moon Street. Was eigentlich für mich auch ein besonderer Fall war, weil da eigentlich vom Stasi-Jungen der Bruder eigentlich da verhaftet worden ist, vom Vincenzo. Vincenzo, gut. In den Slums von England spielen wir da faktisch. Ja. Das heißt, kann man eigentlich gar nicht reden. Da müssen wir sowieso glaube ich links abbiegen. Die dunklen Gassen, das war da. Ja, das ist jetzt eigentlich mein Lieblingsfall. Das ist eigentlich jetzt mein Lieblingsfall. Das ist da. Hat sich was ereignet.
Please, gentlemen, leave the scene now. Oh, Mr. Holmes. Is that you?
Good evening, Constable...
Constable Marrow. I was here with Inspector Aberline during the Ripper case, Mr. Holmes, back in '88. But then this is nothing like that case. With this one, we've got the murderer, the weapon, and the statements, which speak for themselves.
Of course, Marrow. But you know that appearances can sometimes be deceiving.
Tja, das... Den kann man gar nicht anchecken. Scheiße.
Who were the victims?
The two men here, both shot. The stab fellow was Brian Vercotti, a well-known ruffian. The other, Kenneth Butler, a jeweller by trade.
Zeugen.
You spoke of statements. You have witnesses?
Well, I was there, so I gave my own statement. And then there were two other witnesses who said they saw the killer Chapman. Mr. Turner, a gentleman who lives in that flat over there. And Polly Powell, a flower seller, who was over at the far side of the street.
Zeugenaussage.
So, Constable Marrow, I should be delighted to hear your testimony.
I was standing at the north side of Half Moon Street. That was the side that you came from.
But you would have been unable to observe this part of the street, where we are standing now.
That is correct. But I saw the two victims slowly enter Half Moon Street, and then shortly after, the fireworks started. A few minutes after that, the fellow Chapman rushed towards me and ran into Half Moon Street.
Please continue.
I didn't pay attention, but suddenly I heard a woman's cries and police whistles on the other side of Half Moon Street. I rushed over there and I saw the two dead bodies on the ground. When I reached Whitechapel Street, I saw Leighton Chapman. He'd been caught by two police constables.
Schüsse.
Did you hear the shots?
I didn't hear any shots. The fireworks were all over the sky. They were so loud I couldn't hear anything else.
Feuerwerk.
What were the fireworks in honor of, Constable?
Well, today's Queen Victoria's birthday, Mr. Holmes.
Ah, yes, I appear to have lost track of the days. It is May now, of course.
Half Moon Street that is.
Constable Marrow, what else caught your attention while you were running through Half Moon Street?
I saw nothing but rats, and I took the time to light every corner with my lamp.
Mr. Turner's Fenster.
Did you happen to look up at Mr. Turner's window when you were on Half Moon Street at that time?
Yes, I saw that the window was open, but no one was there. It was dark in the room.
Constable, your statements have been of great value to me.
Gut. Da hat uns eigentlich eine ganz gute Information eigentlich dort gegeben. Hätte man eigentlich nicht gedacht. Aber wenn wir sich mal die Leichen anschauen. Bekannte Butler. Oder nehmen wir den einmal zuerst. Wenn wir die Hand untersuchen. So, dann die Tätowierung.
A tattoo from Westgate Prison. Vercotti must have done some time there.
Die Tätowierung. Dann die Hand haben wir da schon. Das ist die Hand.
He tried to stop the bleeding with his hand. Death was not instant.
Was hat er da noch?
The bullet penetrated his stomach, a dreadful wound.
Die Wunde. Kopf. Kopf untersuchen.
Brian Vercotti suffered greatly. What a terrible way to die.
Gut. Dann Kenneth Butler. Warte mal. So, und da Stab.
A fairly long pole with a forked end.
Gegenstand von Interesse. Aha! Ja, schauen wir da weiter. Da haben wir, glaube ich, alles angeschaut. Kenneth Butler. Kopf.
The bullet struck his head. This man didn't stand a chance.
Aha, hat er mal die Hand da, nix. Zettel, nix. Linke Hand. Aha, Schlüssel.
This is an ordinary key. I wonder what kind of door it opens.
Hier eins. Straßenpflaster. Aber das ist Holzstück.
A piece of wood that has stuck between the cobblestones. Let us take a closer look.
Also haben wir gedacht, dass das doch wichtig ist. Aha.
This shard of wood is quite new.
Mhm. Gut. Holzstück, das nimmt er gesteckte, das war doch wichtig. Oder wieder Personen bekommen. Nee. Okay. Naja, gut. Machen wir fertig, Schluss. Ausnahmsweise ein kurzes Video heute. Bausparer 1974 ist draußen. Gut ist. Okay. Tschüss, bis zum nächsten Fall. Also bis zum nächsten Video, meine Bausparer 1974. Tschüss, Baba, Bussi aufs Bauche und bleibt sauber. Tschüss.